Welcome in, race fans, to Flag's Behind the Wheel, powered by FK Rod Ends. On the telephone out of Burlington, North Carolina, we've got the driver of the number 93 Mega Plumbing, Mega Electric, Rocket Chassis Pro Late Model, Donald Bradsher. Donald, welcome back to Behind the Wheel.
Thank you, sir. How are you today?
Living the dream, I think, is the appropriate answer. I don't. Some days it don't seem like it. How about you?
I think I'm living the American dream. You know, I'm working out in the field working today, and I get to go play and race a little bit on the weekends.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, we talked to you guys about a month and a half ago. You had picked up wins at Friendship Speedway. You picked up a win over at Gaffney. How has the last month and a half treated the number 93 Mega Plumbing Mega Electric team?
It's been pretty good. Hate to say it, but it looks like rain has probably won about 60% of it. But we debuted a new car 2 weeks ago. We still having a little struggles with it, but we did get a ninth place finish with it last Saturday night and a sixth place the Friday night before. But we're coming along with it.
Yeah, I talked to drivers, all over the place, and it just seems like they can't get on a consistent run with, of course, you guys are working with a new chassis. How much does it play into that? You think of something through the week, and then you get to the racetrack and you can't try it out. Does it kind of clog the idea pool up when it happens like that?
Yeah, it really does. And, we've had a couple of tests we tried to get scheduled to go do during the week. And up here in the Carolinas, it seems like we've been getting thunderstorms every afternoon. So a lot of things that we do try to put on the car to go test so we don't have to do it on Saturday or Friday night, that affects it. And then also, before you get to go racing again, you haven't thought of something else. So you don't know if you're helping yourself or hurting yourself. That's
right. Well, here we are, August already. Hard to believe that it's the end of summer always creeps up on us, it seems like, and here we are. Is there anything in your near future or anything in the dirt world you've got your eye on?
Well, we're looking at a couple of big races. Up here, Fast Track's going to put on a show at Carolina. It's going to pay $5,000, and then of course we're going to Fred Brown's Speedway up in Whitfield, Virginia. We're going to do that. And then also we are looking very seriously at buying a 525 and sticking it in our second car and go out and try to make some of these limited late model shows, maybe run against Steelhead and see where we stand up and see if maybe we can get tied up with a series running the 525.
And just curious, what are your thoughts on the 525? And it seems to be on everybody's mind right now. We're talking about it, especially with the recent success that William Thomas has had in it.
I think it's a good thing for the local racers. A man that's going to race for a living, I think Open Motor has a place at the World of Outlaws, Lucas Oil, and I think it's a couple other series out in the Midwest where they draw 25, 30 cars. So I think for us, economically, and the guy that works the job every day, I think the 525 is really a good motor. I think it's affordable racing. It keeps the guy from having an unreal engine bill every 1,000 laps that you're going to have to pay $7,000. And, they're telling us we can get 100 races, maybe 150 races out of these engines before we got to do anything to them. So I think it's got a good future here.
That's right. Well, certainly we're keeping our eye on, and hopefully racing sticks around a while. That's really the main point in all of it, is to make sure racing's around.
That is correct, because we won't. It's been good to me, and my parents brought me up around the racetrack, and I've brought my kids up, and hopefully racing will be here on the grassroots level that my daughters can take their kids to the race and get a lot of enjoyment out of it. It is a ton of friendships made at the racetrack that will never be lost throughout life. That's
right. Well, another important part of what we do is sponsors. We have sponsors that sponsor everything from race cars to grandstands to ticket booths. So I'm going to give you the time now to thank some of the guys that helped turn the wrenches on that 93, and also some of the wonderful sponsors that are on the side of it.
I'd like to thank Keith Spanky Parrish and Al Campbell. They turn the wrenches on this thing to make it where I can go race when I'm out on the road working. And then I'd also like to thank my two daughters. They come in and pitch in and help us, and my wife, Gina. And then the sponsors, we got Bobby Taylor Oil Company with VP Racing Fuel, Kenny Lamb Racing Engines, Big Hill Racing Engines, FK Rods, Rocket Chassis, WP Racing Shock, City Chevrolet, Flag to Flag. He does an awesome job for us promoting our sport every day. Falcon Transmissions, and of course Chevrolet for giving us the engine to run.
You've been listening to Donald Bradsher here on Flag to Flag's Behind the Wheel. For more information on Flag to Flag, you can call Jason Atkins at 1-336-648-5757. For more information on FK Rod Ends, you can call Maria at 1-800-662-4003 or visit FK Rod Ends on the web at www.fkrodends.com. Tune in next time when we take you behind the wheel.